And hello everybody, welcome back to this next episode, and this is the final episode of Civilization 4, playing as the British Empire, which we still have. Wow. It's a modern day British Empire. Man, I just noticed that one forest is like unoccupied by anybody. It's pretty cool. But yes, we still have our massive empire. We've got, you know, the Protectorate of Iran, which is kind of being dominated by Russia right now. And among other things, we also have... What else do we have? We have China. We have the entirety of China at our command. So in a way, we have a modern British Empire. Really cool. A great scientist here. We're going to send him there. I mean, there's not much point left to them. It's still good to bolster the capital, make it like a really immense capital. And look at Africa. Look how stable and like solidified and united all these little nations are. And that was a joke, but it is also kind of cool to see that there are countries in Africa, but like, you know, they're all like very, you know, terribly distributed. I don't think there's an Ethiopia in this game right now, so it's pretty neat. Alright, Bismarck's reducing the defenses of London. How dare you? I worked very hard to get these defenses. Oh, he's got 2 ships there. I might as well just nuke it. Oh, but I don't want to nuke that tile. Ah, if I nuke this tile, then I'm nuking myself, you know? Oh, and I really want to nuke Paris, but... Oof, the Dutch. They're in my way. So I can't really do anything in that situation, but... Yeah, we don't even kind of use that. Damn it. Yeah, there's not much I can do in that situation. But we are building more ICBMs. I can guarantee that. Oh my god! America's being nuked by Russia. Jeez. Oh, and look, global warming affected America as well, so... We're not the only ones who are experiencing... And look, even up here, global warming's actually becoming an issue in this world. Holy shoot. Like, where else? Where else? Oh look, global warming affected, you know, all of this area. Oh my god. It's devastated. You know, it was never like that. You know, it used to be a beautiful place. Actually, I wouldn't put it past it for that to be a global warming tile. I can't remember that being a desert tile. Might just be a giant beach. Oh, Australia! You've been completely, you know, destroyed. Right. If the Russians dominate the, if they dominate the, what are they called? The, lovely people in Iran, then I will destroy them. Man, Russians just want a hegemony over Europe, don't they? Which, you know, they could get, potentially. Maybe I should try nuking them again, right? Like, go for this city. Have a high population. Good! Because I want him to know, you know, the meaning. I think being nuked means that you also get, like, you know, penalties in your stability. Ooh, look at us. We're actually... Is it collapsing neighbors, unstable vassals, bad relations? Oof. Yeah, we're not in a good position here. I think making peace with Germany would be a good idea. As long as, yeah, he accepts defeat. Yep. Yeah, I know. Yeah, we'll make peace with him. That's fine. That's a peace going on. But no, but Russia needs to pay. They need to know the consequences. And I'm sure they already are feeling some of the ramifications. They haven't nuked us, which maybe tells us that they don't have ICBMs, they just have tactical nukes. Oh no, but we saw the symbol for an ICBM, so no, they could. But I guess they realized that they're losing. Alright, give me all your money and your map. We're making a little better place with our nukes. With our nukes. Ooh, I became the Secretary General. I don't think I even got a prompt. Okay, who can we free from Russia? Wouldn't that be great? Greece from Russian control, Austria. I feel like Greece needs to come back into the world. So yes. And that would cause massive instability issues. Alright, let's just really, you know, hit it home. Ah, damn it. That's really annoying. When everybody's got the SDI, it's... Yeah. The nukes become stupid. Oh, come on. Just one of them. One well-placed nuke can bring peace to the world. You know, I'm trying to create peace here. Can you see it? I'm trying to create peace. Oh, Argentina got into space. Right, maybe though Greece will be released, and that will cause Russia's ultimate collapse. Because I just want to see this whole region collapse entirely. Oh man, that would be so satisfying. It would lag the game like crazy though, like for probably ages. So what have we got? Somebody's collapsed. You know, just keep building them. Like, we're not stopping, baby. The boat is, you know, it's coming in. It's coming into the harbor. Right, Russia's coming into our territory. It fails because Stalin, you know, defied the resolution, but I think that will make him even more unstable, knowing that he is of that scenario. Right, I want to send you in, and I also want to send all reinforcements.
Tell me what to do.
Right, we've got another nuke. Let's try and keep hitting it. Oh, come on! Jeez. Well, you know, it's good to know that those things work. Okay. Building aggressor here. Japanese civilization has collapsed. And what's happening? Japan has broken free from America. Wow, that's, yeah, it didn't really work out. Now they're back to Sengoku, Japan. Oh, cool. Parachuters. Paratroopers. Well, Russian paratroopers, so not so cool. But that's cool to see. I love seeing paratroopers in action. Oh, we need more bomb shelters. I mean, Russia probably just realizes that, like, bombing us is not an option. Get a hydro dam. Get a grosser. Get a grosser. Sorry. Got a cold coming on again. I think. I hope not. I hope not. Because that would be terrible. Did somebody nuke again? No. Should have done find us. Oh man, the last city of Iran. Phew. Okay, what would you give me? Stalin? Stalin! Russian Federation. Yeah, right. Okay, come on. Oh, that's not a conceding of defeat. That's just, it's just annoying. Alright, let's keep going. Alrighty then, thank you for that. Thank you, Italy. Oh, more nuking. Where's it happening? Where's it happening? Is it America? Where's it happening? God, man. I can't. Oh, he's nuking Iran. And where else, I wonder? Probably China. Is he nuking China? China! I don't know. Something suspicious is going on, though. I will say, though, that I find that in this game, no matter what you do, Russia will always be the most, like, powerful nation. I should have played with the spies more. So we've got enemies, like, everywhere. Okay, fighter, back in position. Where have we got? That's a Canadian ship. We've got Canadians here. Sounds good to me. It's almost like we've joined, like, we've got these NATO, right? I mean, Canada's not a vassal of the US. Oh, okay, maybe they are. I mean, like, but if you want to think about it in a different way. Oh, they haven't connected their borders. That just looks hideous, right? Thunder Bay. Okay, where did he launch it? Okay, he launched them all in that sort of general vicinity. That's a bit unfortunate. We do have tactical nukes, though, so we should make use of them.
What's the plan? Tell me what
Any
to
more?
do. I'm waiting your orders.
Actually, yeah, we should.
Waiting your orders.
Let's send these 2 tactical nukes down to here in preparation for the Russian army. The Soviet army. The Red Army. I love the songs in the Red Army choir. If you haven't listened to the Red Army choir, it's actually quite beautiful. He's doing it! He's nuking us. Did he nuke us? I think he just did. Crap. Yeah, he did. He just nuked us. Oh, it's happening. It's happening. Because, so, yeah, he destroyed our vassal. But we can destroy his army, right? So we've got our nukes in the city. Yeah, we can do this. We can do it! So finally been, you know, party to the experience of being nuked. Oh, come on, Netherlands. Stop it. Stop putting your cities down there. Okay, we've almost won the game. Just gonna hold out a bit longer. Okay, so how many troops do we have now? Okay. Oh, they destroyed one of the nukes. Oh, but now we can see a lot more, right? So they've got some massive armies over here, which I am very excited to attack. Oh, that's it. You can't intercept a tactical nuke, but you can intercept ICBM. So that's the difference, I think. Okay, well, I don't want to deal with this massive army here. Good, it exploded. I do apologize to the Iranian vassals we once had. I mean, I'm sorry, but the only way to stop them is just to destroy them with nukes. With nuclear firepower. We could probably rush right in and just take this city. Yeah. And then I wonder if we could actually free them. We could probably do it. Probably free them. So hang on, we'll go back to here. Looks like we can free Iran again. So that creates a buffer back up here. Oh, and he gets a massive army. That is so cool. I love that when you do that, you know. It's a bit cheeky as well, but it's a good trick. I think we will make peace there. Oh, and the best part is they're at peace now, so like, oh, they could still get in through here maybe, but yeah, I think we'll make peace with Russia now. I think I'm building one more nuke I can use. Whew, what an intense like final war though. Yeah, I mean if they just sniped in and took London, that would be it. That would be the end of the entire world. Right, what are we doing? Authorizing something? Free support. What? Our chemists have developed an improved motor oil that lasts longer and lubricates engines faster. 90 free gold for free support for 15 units. That didn't really kick in, but that is amazing. I will take that. Free support for 15 units. Wow. Okay. Alright, where do we nuke? We nuked a few places. Okay, well. We need to finish them off. It's another big city, guys. Yeah. Yes, good. Exploded. Oh, that would have been a better city to hit. Look at all that. Still, this is more as a lesson. Oh, global warming striking near... What, near Cambridge? Oh, Cambridge. This Cambridge. Oh, this Cambridge down here. Oh. Right, up there.
What's the plan?
So next turn is when we'll finish it. I mean, we'll finish the war. Okay, so we'll see if we can hit this as well. Probably not. Yeah, shut down. It's fine. We've already devastated the crap out of them. But yeah, I want to get one more nuke in there if I can. Whew, it's one hell of a standoff. Ooh, 2017. That means we're probably going to end the game in 2017 or 2016. I think I said 2016. Oh man, I'm always saying, you know, like I'm speaking too soon sometimes. Look at that massive stockpile of money. They're doing pretty well. Okay, they destroyed my forge. Idiots. Idiots. We can do this. We can do this. Yeah, build me a cathedral. Build me a theater. Build me something that takes 2 turns. Hydra... Oh, not a Hydra... Ah, screw it. Do you want to be ironic? No, I want to be fun. Let's do amphitheater. Everybody has fun. Okay, let's do it. Where are we placing this one? Try and hit it. Yes! Got it. Nailed it. And we'll see if we can also hit the port of Vladivostok. Oh, we don't have one. Man, the Russians are everywhere. Oh, those aren't Russians. They're Mongolians, aren't they? Oh no, they are Russian. Wow. Russians have Korea. Whoa. They've got all of the Middle East here, including Mecca. Oh, I'm sorry, Athens. Oh good, it was shut down. I feel bad, you know? Okay. That's probably a good place to end this war. Alright. Are you ready for it, Stalin? Why you Stalin? No, I don't want to get Sahwit. This is a terrible city. Look, dude. I just need some indication that you lost, right? Give me a city that you think... Yeah, because Sahwit's a crap city. Okay, how about this? How about you just give me a ton of gold? He's like, no, I need to send you to Gulag. This is not good enough. Alright, give me your gold. Oh, alright, give me some reparations of 1,000 gold. Oh, 500 gold? Oh, this is annoying. Alright, give me the stupid city then. It implies my victory. Look at this thing, honestly. Let's just give it back to the Arab League. No. No, we're gonna give it to Iran. Where are you, Iran? Also, do you want to be my vassal again? That would be so cool. Okay, let's give it to him. Let's take Sahwit. Okay, nationalism, give him that. And vassal state? Nah, I just wanna. It's cool. Alright, 2 turns to victory. And we also get another final great person to lead our people, you know, to the new, to the brave new world, as they call it. So yeah, what an interesting scenario this world has ended up being. We've got all these different nations across the world that have just altered to the point of no return. Okay, let's build stuff that only takes 1 turn. Barracks, sure. And you can build me also a barracks. Send super soldiers into space. Yes. Okay. Alright, we've got 1 more nuclear arsenal, we've got 2 more nuclear arsenal, and this should be the victory. Here we go. Here it comes. Here comes the victory sign. So, we have won the game. Got a space victory. All other nations will bend to our scientific progress. There we go. We won a space race victory. Here we go. Here's the animation. Closing animation. And there we go. Space victory. And now we can do the replay. Man, so this is what the world looked like at the start of the game, which is quite funny. New civilization is born, China. So here we go. It's traded. Well, that's a bit odd. So we're gonna play the world map timeline. Show our absolute devastation by the Arabians. We got owned by them. Man, it sucked. And we switched over pretty quickly. There we go. That's England. Plymouth, the most useless city I ever placed down. And yeah, the Byzantines did seem to stay up for quite a while, which is good. And they kept Trebizond, which is historically accurate. So this is what the world looks like across the ages. You've got Korea, and there's the Seljuks. They always pop up at some point. They're very powerful. If you remember our Arabian game. If you haven't seen the Arabian game, go and watch that. But yeah, in that game we did quite a lot against the Seljuks and India. Wow, look at that, just independence. And England. And you notice that Europe's enlarged in this map, and that's just to make Europe's importance in world history a bit more sort of viable. There's the Aztecs, there's Japan, massive collapse going on here, especially when the Mongols were invading. And then we found the New World, and yeah, and France was the first to put down a city. The Spanish started conquering up here, but then we put down our 2 settlements and lost immediately New York, which was a pain. And then we also lost Durban down here, and yeah, we settled along here. These settlements were really successful. I do feel a bit annoyed though that there wasn't any barbarian activity here. You know, just to represent some of the you know, the minor civilizations, you know, like the Aboriginal Australians and of course the Māori in New Zealand. There wasn't really any representation of that there. And of course the Dutch building their empire, they actually had a pretty good one. And then, yeah, look at France. France possessed Rome for most of the game, so that's why they were so powerful. There's the Ottomans, there's Russia down here and Greece. They had that for a long time. Makes sense with the Orthodoxy. There's America expanding, because we cordoned off New Orleans. It was quite funny. I'm going to keep that. And yeah, the Mexicans became huge, but they couldn't sustain it for very long. They collapsed just as they declared war on us, and unfortunately, we died. Yes. No Polynesians arose here, though. It's quite interesting. So I guess they weren't integrated into this this mod. In Canada, the Hat of America, which unfortunately, due to this little pocket here. See, as Canada, what you want to do is you want to, like, block off any means for America to go, ooh, that looks nice. Because instead of going after Mexico, he was like, oh, look, there's territory up here. Like, why would we go down here and invade this when we could just go up here? Instead, but he didn't invade, he just settled, right? So it's a different scenario altogether, and that was the collapse of Mexico. And now we're in the 20th century, and there was a big war, immense war. It was very fun, actually. I rather enjoyed the wars that we fought in. There were 3, actually. There was World War I, there was a World War II, and there was a World War III. Not much changed hands, but but the Germans, no, the French collapsed, I believe in the second of the World Wars. The Germans never collapsed. The Spanish came back and they actually had their empire again. Look how big our British Empire is. You got India, you got China, liberation of China by us. Unintended liberation of China, I should say. Yep, and then we were just like, oh, screw it, get back to China. Get back to China! Yeah, and then we conquered the rest of this. That was quite fun. Man, look at Africa. It's just independent states everywhere. No Mali. And look at America, jeez. And Canada was their vassal, so technically that counts as them as well. So, yeah, North America. It's like the Empire of North America, except for us, you know, having our little port here. New Orleans. Should have called it New Georgia or something fun. And yeah, we ended in 2017, beyond the point when this video would be released. It's quite fitting, ending on 2017. Yeah, I could have stuck another city in Australia, though. I do feel like that would have been a cool thing to do. But yeah, look at the Russians. They got so massive and just dominating. Man, that would be a fun Civ to play as, though, as the Russians. Just amassing a huge army and just dominate the world, maybe. Maybe. I want to play as America as well. I want to play as most of these Civs. And there we go, that's it. That is the entirety of the game. We'll go to the next screen. Wait, next screen? Yes. No, not that. Where is it? Oh, you press X and then... Ah, there we go. So scores. There's us. You know, just triumphing throughout most of the game. And that's all of history from 600 AD. GNP turn. I think I can only assume that we had the largest amount of gold coming in. Yeah, look at that. No competition. Wow, the Russians had the most goods produced. That makes sense, actually. Especially, wow, look at that point. There's a point in the mid-20th century in which Russia's production went through the roof. And then we probably nuked them. And they were like, oh, we lost our production center. So that was probably a good thing on our part. Yeah, because look at all these dips. Don't think we had nukes at this point, though. In fact, nukes came after. Power. Yeah, the Russians possessed the most. I'm going to say that. They had a huge army. And America did too. There's our culture. Boom. And wow, who's that? Thailand. Wow, Thailand had a really good culture for a long time. I was actually pretty impressed by Thailand in this game. Like, they did really well. Like, their empire, and they had a modern fleet and everything. It was really cool. We didn't really play too much for the espionage. Yeah, look at Russia. Doing. And technology, I think we kind of triumphed. Right, demographics. Let's look at that. So the best in the world. We had the best gold in the world, so pretty fantastic. So number 1. Yep, value a lot. Rival worst was pretty terrible, but yeah, rival average. So we did pretty great. That would have been Russia's money. Goods produced, second in the world, so Russia came first, but hey, look, we weren't too far off from them. And bushels of food. With number 1, we produced the most food in the world. So I'm pretty proud of that. Wow. Don't know who this is, but whew, terrible. Soldiers. We did pretty good. We had the 3rd largest army in the world. Russia had the massive, humongous army. And I think America had the 2nd largest. For land area, we still had the 2nd largest in the world, sadly. But that's because Russia is humongous as well. It's a gigantic region. Population, largest population, cool. Wow, rival best, so we really beat them. Is that in the billions or is that just hundreds of millions? I think it's hundreds of millions. Still pretty good though, I mean, having a population like that. Literacy rate, really? Oh no, it's approval rate. Approval rating was only 64%. And I think this is an international approval rate. Yeah, I used to read it like, oh, this is what your people think of you. It's like, no, actually, yeah. Life expectancy, we came 5th? Really? Wow. The life expectancy of our people is 60. Jeez. That's a miserable world when, like, figures like this exist. It's terrible. And yeah, we did pretty terrible for exports versus imports. Just because everybody was hating on us. Oh, and the top 5 cities in the world are... 4 of them we own. So we have London, with all these magnificent wonders, including the All Saints Church, which we got full founding Protestantism. I think that definitely helped us, though, because +1 gold per city with Protestantism is pretty massive. Yeah. And we had all these great wonders here. Edinburgh is the Statue of Liberty, Mount Rushmore, and the United Nations, so... Yeah, and Dublin, hey, Dublin had a really good culture considering what it, like it didn't have any wonders in it. I tried building one, I can't remember which one. Indianapolis was the 4th. It's pretty interesting. And yeah, New Orleans, that city, humongous effort in that part. But America definitely missed out on that. And then statistics. Yep, cool. Alright, what's our rank? Ethelred the Unready. Wow. It's English. Ethelred the... Like, why? We did pretty good. Like, I don't know. Personally, I think we did Augustus Caesar, but Augustus Caesar. Oh well. It's fun. So there we go. That was my Congo game. Oh, I did terrible in my Congo game. Yeah, no, check that out, though, because it's still funny to watch. And there we go, that's it. That's the end of the entire Let's Play. So, thank you very much, guys, for joining me on that. Oh, wow. Russia's just coming in like, give me your stuff. Oh, we could get diplomatic victory. You know what? Let's do one more turn to see if we win the diplomatic victory. As well. Probably not. Like, I seriously doubt it. But, hey, it could be fun. But yeah, thank you guys for joining me on this long, expeditious Let's Play. It's good to have a successful Let's Play of Rise and Fall of Civilization. Well, at least a more successful. Alright. Yep. Let's just build whatever. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. And nobody cares. Nobody cares? Nobody cares. Looks like I didn't win, but I was the leading candidate, so... Yeah, a lot of people just abstain. They're like, nope, I ain't not gonna do that. I wonder if you can place the Zulus in this game. Oh, and there's that great person. So now we're going to space, building a space empire, and it's gonna be glorious. So there we go. That's the world. Thank you guys for joining me on this wonderful adventure. And do let me know if you want to see any specific civs. I'll try to prioritize them. I think the next one I was going to try was actually maybe Germany or Russia. So we'll see what we can get going with that regard. But yes, and I will see you in whatever you see me next in. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you in the next time.